Oh my God, I fucked up my diet. How many times have you heard that? How many times have you said that? I've said that so many times in the past when I was a big time dieter. I used to eat foods that did not satisfy me. I used to starve myself and then I'd binge out like crazy and I'd be like, I don't have any discipline. What's wrong with me? I'm so hopeless. I'm going to start again tomorrow. I'm going to start again fresh tomorrow. I'm going to restrict my calories to 1200 and I'm going to be perfect. And I had to constantly use discipline to stay on these crash diets because I wasn't getting enough real nutrition to my brain and to my body. I was essentially starving of glucose. I was glucose deficient. So I always had to use that backup, that willpower. And it just doesn't last long term. And I always had so much guilt when it came to eating. And I really, truly do not have that anymore at all. And it's because I'm getting enough real nutrition to my brain and to my cells that occasionally I can have foods like this and it's fine. You know, it's not going to make me go crazy. It's not going to make me feel like I'm undisciplined like I used to feel. So that is just really liberating. And I wanted to share that with you. And that's just like another great advantage to living this lifestyle long term. So if you're on the raw till full lifestyle or a vegan lifestyle, any vegan lifestyle, and you fall off the wagon, you didn't actually fall off the wagon. It was just part of your journey in order to teach you to carb up for next time. Don't beat yourself up, okay? It's just not a productive way to be. You got to hold your standards high, but at the same time, you have to give yourself a break. You know, give yourself a break and realize that this is a journey. And if you carve the fuck up, if you really focus on getting enough of that good fruit nutrition in, that good, the rice and the pasta and the potatoes, if you focus on getting the carbohydrates in, the high carb foods, then you're going to have less of these fall offs as well. And you're not going to feel bad about yourself. Like when you feel bad about yourself, it's generally that you're actually undercarbed as well. So you really kind of wallow in that guilty kind of feeling. But when you're carved up, it's really hard to feel bad about yourself. So that is really, really important. So we found this amazing cruelty-free vegan bakery, and I couldn't believe the variety. There was just so much of it. Like for a little old place like Adelaide to have this sort of variety in vegan baked foods is just amazing. I might expect it in somewhere like LA or New York, somewhere in America, but not in tiny old Adelaide. So it was great to see. There's savory, there's like pies, as you can see, bacon, cheeseburger, sausage rolls, all these different flavors. And then they've got like vanilla slices and caramel slices, banana splits. It's just, milkshakes. Everything is vegan. Absolutely. Absolutely everything. As you can see there, vegan power in your face, folks. It's a fun place. The guy is really cool. If you're in Adelaide or if you visit Adelaide, you've got to check this place out. So it's called Cherry Darlings. And as you fruit bats know, I don't eat like this all the time and I don't recommend people eat like this all the time. But here and there, it's fine. You don't want to beat yourself up. If you become too rigid, you may just go back to the old lifestyle that you used to be on because you might find this vegan lifestyle too restrictive or whatever. And we don't want you to feel that way. So release the guilt. The guilt is not going to help you get slimmer, healthier, fitter long term. It's just going to hold you back. The great thing about this lifestyle is that over time, you're going to find your balance, okay? You're going to find what works for you, how much, food you can have with sodium in it, how much exercise you should be doing for your body, and how much of this you can eat. You find that sort of balance, and that's the great thing. You've just got to do this lifestyle long enough to actually find that balance. So I'm just having this kitchener bun. We found this new place in Adelaide. It's a bakery, vegan bakery, cruelty-free bakery. And this is yum. I don't do this all the time.
30 donuts a day.
I don't eat 30 kitchener donuts a day, that's for sure. But, it's a bit of a novelty. Don't be too hard on yourself. If, say, you're in winter, you don't have enough fruit variety, then eat starches. Do like starch.
And if you want a vegan donut, have a fucking vegan donut.
Yeah.
Just not 30 a day like bananas.
Fruit is the most optimal nutrition on the planet. It is the food that is going to give you the best results. So you got to really pack that in. But
it's hard to get quality fruit.
It can be hard to get quality fruit. And if you want a donut, have a vegan donut. The beauty is you can still have a donut.
For sure.
You don't have to deprive yourself of the donuts. If you really want to have one, just don't have 20 a day.
30 a day.
Or 30 a day. Or have them every single day, non-stop, every meal, that sort of thing.
100donutsaday.com.
Yeah. And what'd you get, Harley?
I had a little Turkish delight donut, which I've already finished. Very nice.
So I fell off raw till 4 today.
Raw till 2.
No! So the secret is to carb up and carry on. Basically, get the fuck over it, okay? Tell yourself, I'm over it, and move on to the next meal. The worst thing you can do is wallow in the feeling of guilt, okay? Look in the mirror and say, oh, I look terrible after I ate that, or oh, I'm getting fatter, oh, I hate myself, oh, I feel sick in the stomach. If you keep saying that, if you keep telling yourself, even if you say it inside in your head, you're creating more and more and more of that guilt, of that negative feeling that you don't want, that doesn't help your food digest, that doesn't help you look good. So why are you feeling that? Choose to feel good about yourself. Choose to release the guilt and just get on with it. All right, fruit bats, hope that helped. I will see you soon. Don't forget to go fruit or root yourself, and maybe I will bring another video out in the next 24 hours. I'm not sure, but stay tuned just in case, and I will see you soon.